In this video, we're going to cover some common troubleshooting scenarios with Windows Admin Center and the Dell EMC OpenManage integration for Windows Admin Center. In this case, we connect to our cluster object, and then we browse to the Dell EMC OpenManage integration. Notice that we immediately have 4 failures. When we inspect these notifications, we can see it's unable to communicate to the target node. The reasons for the failure is the node is offline, or potentially it is blocking communication over SMB or TCP port 445. We can also look in the Windows Event Viewer. The Windows Admin Center logs to the Microsoft Server Management Experience Crimson log. What we can see is that our remote PowerShell is failing with error code 5. Error code 5 is an access denied error. So in this case, before we connected to our cluster, we did not specify to connect as with our administrative credentials. So we're going to go back. This time, we're going to specify our manage as credentials and specify our administrative account. This will need to be done each time you close and reopen Windows Admin Center. All right, and in this case, we can see that our inventory has completed for 3 of our 4 nodes in the cluster. So, and in this case, for the node that did not complete the inventory, we can see it called out in the notifications box. And the help message in this case is the Redfish service was not accessible because the USB NIC adapter is disabled on the target node or Redfish service is not enabled. So the first thing we'll do is remote over into that node and check to see if the USB NIC adapter is in fact disabled or not. All right, and here we can see that it is in fact disabled. So we'll go ahead and enable that interface. And we'll go ahead and rerun our inventory again. And note that we didn't have to specify the manage as, again, because we have already done that and left the Windows Admin Center open. If we had closed out of Windows Admin Center and relaunched Windows Admin Center, we would need to specify the manage as credential again. And in this case, now we can see that we have all 4 nodes is reporting as healthy and able to pull the inventory information. All right, now we're going to go ahead and add a Windows Server connection. We'll browse to the Dell EMC OpenManage integration and wait for the inventory process. All right, and this time we got an error. So we can check our notifications and view the error. And it is unable to communicate to the target. So let's go, and we know that the target is online. Because we can ping it. We can also test that it can communicate over SMB or port 445. We can use the test net connection command line. And here we can see that our TCP connect to port 445 has failed. It is false. We look at that system, someone has blocked SMB communication. So we'll disable that rule. Rerun our test again. And now we can see our TCP connect has succeeded. So we'll reconnect to our server, launch the OpenManage integration, and now our inventory process is able to be completed. All right, and that concludes this video. As a recap, remember when connecting to a server target or a cluster target, we need to ensure that we choose Manage As and provide administrative credentials. We also need to ensure that TCP port 445 is allowed in between the Windows Admin Center gateway and the target device or devices. And we also need to ensure that the OSBMC pass-through is enabled. Thanks for watching.